Hello, my friends. I'm Andrea, and I would like to introduce you to a new series that is about personal finance, and it's about the bull. It's not only the bull market, but it's also the bull energy. And I refer here to the sidereal sign of Taurus, where we do have now Jupiter and Uranus. They were conjunct, so together. And now, of course, Jupiter is the planet which evolves faster, so it has a faster speed, and Uranus will stay behind. But still, this is an energy of new beginnings. Uranus is about innovation, it's about wealth, it's about usefulness in general, and it's about a refreshment, but about a sudden change also in finance, which is Jupiter as well. So it's a symbol or a Karkai significator for wealth, and Taurus is by itself the sign for banking, for wealth, for investment, and for values in general, values in life that you have. So I would like to walk you through a series where you can get to know yourself better. You can also see if you are inclined towards crypto right now, so to speak, because Uranus is a 7-year influence. Jupiter here, it's 1 year, so roughly it's still until May 2025. We would say that it's an interesting time for you to put the seeds for a new financial journey, if this is the case and you have favorable influences in the chart. This is not meant to be an exploration which is 100% personal to you. This is something that you need to consider as a very specific consultation, but it can really bring you a clue, a hunch, and it can bring you another view on life and on finances to see if you have some things enabled right now in your chart. This is my aim, to give you this roadmap so that you know yourself better. And with this, I would like to start with the first part, that is about getting to know your sidereal chart, to see your astral fingerprint, which is unique for around 24,000, 26,000 years. So only in so many years, another person with exactly the same configuration like you will be born. It is important to know your time of birth for exact computation, and I would like to present this. Then I would like to go into specific topics where Taurus is enabled for you. You have this Uranus and Jupiter in your horoscope and what this could mean for you. Before we continue, a quick word from our partners at Uptrade.
Hello, Astro crypto community. It's lovely to speak with you all, and hopefully I get to meet some of your faces soon. My name is George Kaltekis, and I work for a brokerage company called Uptrade. Think of us as like a traditional stockbroker, but in the crypto world. It's a really exciting opportunity to be able to connect with you all and to see how Andrea and I can create some value in this space. For a bit of background, I've been sort of investing and trading in digital currencies for the past 6 or 7 years, since 2017, and I've learned from a lot of the market cycles, and really from a technical analysis point of view, a fundamental, and also looking at the derivatives data in the futures market. So a little bit about Uptrade. We're a full service white glove brokerage, so that means that we can execute buying, selling, and swapping of over 8,000 digital currencies. We can also on-ramp currencies into the market, like the US dollar, the Australian dollar, the euro, and we can get this safely and securely into people's bank accounts. We can also provide the gold standard of custody through Fireblocks, one of the well-known custody solutions in the space. And we also produce in-house research that's best in class and really relevant to current trends and themes. So I really help people to understand the narratives that are driving the value in the crypto space. And together with Andrea, I'm really excited to partner and see how we can add additional value to you. And so Andrea will give you a bit of a spiel about where we might be astrologically in the financial world, especially in the crypto space. And yeah, looking forward to potentially meeting you all and getting to know some of your names soon. Bye for now.
Looking very much forward to our collaboration with Uptrade. Thank you so much for the opportunity, George. And to all of you, please click the link in the description for Uptrade just at the top to secure a exclusive 30% discount on the brokerage fees. In order to get your sidereal chart, you would need your time of birth, and there is a very good site actually, and it's free. It's vaultoftheheavens.com, and it's using Lahiri Ayanamsha, which is the default in sidereal astrology, and we have many others, I think other 22. And this is good enough for this purpose, at least from my experience, so that you get to know your chart a bit. And in order to do this, please enter your name. So it doesn't matter, it can be any name actually. And this needs to be correct. Your time of birth with month, date, and year. And of course, your time of birth, hopefully you know it, even if it's approximate in a few minutes, it could still work very well. Then the location of birth, so it's about the country and the city, for example. And you will get here a chart that is the North style chart. Select that. So it was the first option. I use this. You might use the South Indian one, but usually I'm comfortable with this. So all my other presentations will be based on this type of chart, which is North Indian. And where is Taurus? So we picked up this, random data. It's not our data. It's a very young person, isn't it? But I want to show you, you look here where Taurus is. And Taurus here is in the 10th house. Here you will have a list of the ascendant, which is always here. It's the first house. And then you will get the second house of money, the third house of self-made wealth. It's other significance as well, but I want to emphasize the financial dimensions of houses. Here, it's the fourth house, which would be about real estate. For example, a real estate investment would work well here. The fifth house, which is about investing. The sixth house is about debt, for example. So here it's more about risk management, and also it could be like betting against the market or the normal course of things, so to speak, and you would be successful because you have this emphasized here. Of course, this is not always the case. It depends on your chart, so it's a more delicate situation, but you have victory over enemies from this point in your chart. Then the seventh house would be your business. So it's about business relationships and the business in general. The eighth house is also about investment, speculation. It could be also lotto and other games of chance that could be seen if you have Taurus there. You could have Taurus here, for example, which is the ninth house. It's about luck. This is also good for playing the lotto, to really have game of chance and to be lucky there. So it's about luck. And it's also about travel, but it could be a very lucrative travel that you do. For example, that is profitable. You travel and you make money somehow while you are far away. Then the 10th house is about the career, which is very important as well. So it's also a source of money, and it's seen as the gains from the career. It could be a promotion, for example, that comes, and this would really uplift your finance. If your 11th house is in Taurus, it's also about finance from career as well, but it's also about money that you make in decentralized systems like networks, which is 11th house, for example, the stock market or cryptocurrency. And the 12th house is more hidden. It's more about intuition, but also about hidden wealth, so to speak. So not necessarily to encourage that, but what I want to say is that Taurus in any place in the chart could really point to some financial dimension that you do have with Taurus here. And in the next series, I would like to talk about the actually next episodes in this series about this influences that you might have with one configuration or another in your chart, so that you get to know yourself a bit better in terms of finance, since this is an important topic in the next years. And again, Uranus in Taurus will influence this long term in 7 years. Thank you for your attention. Thank you for liking and subscribing. And until next time, be joyful.